students, welcome to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid channel. I am Veena teacher teaching you 3rd standard science subject. So what we have studied in our last lesson, students, do you remember? Yes, we have completed our 7th chapter. I hope you all have done your home assignment, isn't it? Yes, very good. Yes, now tell me, now you're studying from home. How you are studying? Online, isn't it? Yes. Now you are watching me online on TV or YouTube. You all are enjoying this online study, isn't it? Yes, you all are enjoying. And for school, regularly you used to come for 6 hours. Now you are studying for 1 hour or 1.5 hours, isn't it? Now rest of the time, what you are doing, students? Yes, tell me. What you are doing? Yes. Tell me. Yes, might be you're playing with your friends, you're playing with your brothers and sisters, you're helping your parents. Yes, you're taking care of your grandparents, isn't it? You're helping your parents in their work, is it? Yes, you all are enjoying at home doing this all things, isn't it? What do you like most when you sit at home? Yes. And when you will be free from study? Yes, especially on Sunday? Yes, yes, you like to play with your brother, sister or friends, isn't it? You like to play, is it? Yes. With whom you play? With your friends. It means you have friends. Do you have friends at school? Yes. Do you have friends at home? Yes, you do have. So as you do have friends, even I do have friends. Yes, do you want to meet my friends? See, today we have my friends with us in our today's session. You will be surprised to know my friends. Are you all interested to see my friends? Yes? Come on, let's meet my friends. See, can you see here? See. These are the different plants. See, at my home there is a small garden. So in that garden I used to grow so many different types of plants. These are my friends, students, you know. Daily I meet them, I talk with them, I give them food. What they eat, students? Yes, we have studied about plant. Yes, what they eat? They need sunlight, water, minerals, isn't it? So I used to give them. So especially these plants I have grown to show you. Okay, so today I have taken out from the soil to show you. Again I am going to keep them on the same place. As I told you that all living things can move from one place to another place, even plants, but in a different manner. How? See, plants are living things, isn't it? But the thing is what? I have to carry them in my hand and I have to move from one place to another place. So today I have done the same thing. Now, do you know the names of these plants, students? Just observe all. Yes? Do you know? Just observe properly. Which one can you recognize by name? Yes, just try to observe. See this one you see, this one you see. I hope you are saying yes teacher, I know this. Yes, correct. Now tell me, do all plants look like the same, students? Can you see? This plant and this plant is looking like the same. What about this too? Yes? Are they looking same? Tell me. No. Every plant is having different. Now, can you name some of the parts that were common to all the plants, students? Just observe these all plants and tell me which part they are having common. Yes. Now you can observe here. See, this plant is having root, Even this plant is having roots. Even this plants also having roots, isn't it? And see, what about stem? Yes, this don't have. This plant also have stem, isn't it? Yes. So there are some common things among these plants, isn't it? Now tell me, what are their needs? What plants need, students? Yes. As human beings need food to grow and keep us healthy, isn't it? So what plants need? They need water, air, sunlight, minerals, isn't it? These things they need. Okay. Now all of them you are thinking, why teacher suddenly showing all the plants? Yes. Can you guess what we are going to study today? Yes. Yes, you are correct. Today we are going to study related to plant, our 8th chapter, that is parts of plant. Okay. Now before that I would like to show you something. Now this is the picture of plant, isn't it? See, you can see one boy is there, okay, and one plant is there. Now tell me, what do we do with our hands and legs, students? You do have hands and legs. What do we do with our hands? Yes, we eat our food, we write with our hands, we carry things, we hold things. See, if I want to hold pen in my hand, if I want to hold pen, how I hold? With the help of my hands. What about legs? See how I am walking? With the help of my legs, isn't it? Yes. So now you can say that our different body parts are useful for different activity, isn't it? Now just like us, all other living beings also have their body. Correct? Yes. So you can see on the board, this is human body, and this human body is having different parts of the body. Same like human body, this is the plant. Okay? This is the plant body. Even these plants are having different parts. So this is the body of the plant. It looks little different from than us. Is it looking same? No, it's a different. So what are the parts of plant, students? Yes, isn't it so excited to know the parts of the plant? As you know the parts of the body, hands, legs, eyes, nose, ear. Do you want to know about the parts of the plant? Are you all ready? Yes. Now, can you see? What is this? You have feet. What about plants? Yes, tell me, what about plants? Just like you have feet, plant also has feet under the soil. Okay? What I am saying, that we humans have feet. So just like us, even plants also have feet under the soil. But do you know what it is called? Yes, tell me what it is called. They are called as roots. What they are called? Roots. Are you getting, students? Yes. They suck water and help plants to grow. So this part of the plant body called as a root. Understood? Just like you have feet, plants also have their feet under the soil. And what they do? And they are called as the roots. And what they do? They suck the water and help plants to grow. Got it? Yes. Now we will study about second part. Now you do have body, isn't it? See, this is feet. Now you have body. Yes. In the same way, plants also have their body. And what they call? Yes, plant's body known as a stem. What? Stem. S-T-E-M. Stem. It may be strong like iron, or sometimes it may be soft like woolen. So different plant have different type of body. So just like we have body, plants also have body, and they are known as a stem. Okay, got it till here? Now the next part. Now observe here. What do you have? You have hands. We do have hands now. What about plants? See, observe this. As we have hands on our body, plants have branches. Okay? As human beings have two hands, so plants have many hands. You can see there are many hands, and they are known as branches. Okay? Understood? Over here you can see that you have fingers also. Can you observe here? You have fingers too. Then what about plant, students? Yes. Can you think what plants are having in the place of fingers? Yes, correct. You all are correct. Plants are having leaves. As you have fingers on your hands, plants also having, see, as I told you, these are the many hands are there to plants, and they are known as the branches. So in the same way, you do have fingers on the hands, and plant have leaves on the branches. Got it? Understood? Yes. Now the next, even plants also have fruits and flower. They grow on plant. Can you see here? See, this is fruit. Can you see here? This is flower. Fruits and flowers also grow on plant. Now you can see in this picture. Now there are different parts of plant, and finally you can say that just like human body, plants also have different types of parts. Got it? Shall we revise once again? Yes, let's revise. You do have feet. Okay? In the same way, plant have roots under the ground in soil. What they do? They suck the water and help plants to grow. Now, you do have body. In the same way, plant do have their body, and they called as a stem. Next, now you do have two hands. In the same way, plants have many hands, and they are called as branches. Now you can see here you have fingers. So plants have leaves on their branches, and fruits and flowers also grow on plant. So these are the different parts of plants. What we have studied? Tell me. Roots, stem, flower, leaves, branches and fruit. Are you getting? Yes. Now I hope you all have understood well about these all parts. Now, before starting our lesson, first we will read our lesson. Open your canopy. Lesson number 8. Page number 50. Take out your pencil, keep in your hand. So with the audio, you are going to keep your pencil on each and every word. Okay? Shall we start reading? Yes. Once you will read the lesson, you will understand the different new words, and while explaining, it will be revised for you and you will understand in better manner. Okay? Now we will start reading.
Parts of a plant. Learning objectives. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to name the different parts of a plant, explain that each part performs a particular function to keep the plant alive. Mind opener. Look at a small flowering plant growing near your home. With the help of an adult, take it out of the soil. Examine it carefully. Does it have different parts? How many parts can you name?
Now see, what you are going to do? Yes, see. Now you are going to observe one flowering plant growing near your home with the help of an adult, with your mother, father or grandparents. You have to go and slowly you have to take it out from the soil, as I have done today to show you all different types of plants, isn't it? And what you will do? Examine it carefully and you will think that how does it have different parts and how many parts can you name? Yes, just now we have studied the different parts of plants. So you can see any small plant near your house, or might be some are having very small garden at your home. So you are going to do this activity with your parents. Okay? Yes, let's start reading.
Most plants have the same basic parts. Each part has its own work to do. These parts work together to keep the plant alive. The root. The part of the plant that grows under the soil is called the root. You cannot see it above the ground. There are two types of roots, duct roots and fibrous roots. Duct roots. Some plants have a thick main root below the stem. It goes deep into the soil. Such a root is called a taproot. Several thinner side roots grow from the main root. Also, hibiscus, bean and mustard plants have taproots. Fibrous roots. Grass has no main root. It has a number of tiny roots growing from the end of the stem. This looks like a bunch of roots. These are fibrous roots. Rice, wheat and onion also have fibrous roots. What do roots do? If plants did not have roots, they would topple over. Roots fix a plant firmly to the soil. Plants need water and minerals from the soil. Roots take these and send them up to the shoot. The roots of some plants, such as the carrot, radish and beetroot, store food prepared by the plant. The shoot. The part of the plant that grows above the soil is called the shoot. It has the stem. Branches, leaves, buds, flowers and fruits grow on the stem. Fruits have seeds inside them, from which new plants grow. The stem. The main part of the shoot is the stem. Some stems are soft and some are hard. Trees such as the banyan and mango have a hard and strong stem. It is called a trunk. Some plants like the banana have a thick, soft, green stem. The stems of some plants like the money plant and ivy are weak. These weak stems cannot hold the plant upright. Such plants need a support to climb up. They are known as climbers. What do stems do? The stem gives support to the other parts of the plant. It makes the plant stand upright or helps it to climb. It carries water and minerals to the leaves. It also carries the food made by the leaves to all parts of the plant. In some plants, such as the sugarcane, the food made by the plant is stored in the stem. Ginger, potato and turmeric are underground stems that store food. The leaf. Pick a leaf and observe it. The flat part of the leaf is called the leaf blade. Its lower side is rough and lighter in color. The upper side is smooth and darker. In the middle of the leaf blade is a thin tube running from the stem to the tip of the leaf. This is called the main vein. There are many smaller tubes running from the main vein. These are the side veins. Water is carried to the leaf through these veins. The lower side of the leaf has many tiny openings called stomata. Air enters the leaf through the stomata. What do leaves do? The main function of leaves is to make food for the plant. The leaves use water, a gas called carbon dioxide present in air, and sunlight to make food. Air enters leaves through the stomata. The leaves take carbon dioxide from the air. Water travels up from the roots and reaches the leaves through the stem. Leaves have a substance called chlorophyll. It is green in color and gives leaves their green color. It absorbs the sunlight needed to make food. Plants cannot make food without chlorophyll. While making food, the leaves give out the gas oxygen. All living things breathe oxygen to stay alive. The food made by the leaves is sent to all parts of the plant through the stem. Some of the food is used up by the plant. The extra food is stored in fruits, roots, stems and seeds. In some plants, such as the onion and garlic, the food is stored in leaves. Plants do not make food at night. Plants breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide during the day and at night. Flowers, fruits and seeds. Flowers are of many sizes, shapes and colors. Many of them have a sweet scent. Flowers change into fruits. Some fruits are fleshy and juicy to eat. Fruits have seeds inside them. Some fruits, such as the mango, lychee and peach, have only one seed inside them. Others, such as the pomegranate, papaya and watermelon, have several seeds. Seeds grow into new plants. Each seed has a baby plant inside it. The baby plant begins to grow when the seed falls on the ground and gets air, water and warmth.
So, just now we have completed the reading parts of the plant. So, in this lesson we are going to study, name the different parts of a plant. Each part performs a particular functions to keep the plant alive, and we are going to study the types of fruits. There are two types of fruits, and again we are going to study what do stems do, what do leaves do, flowers, fruits and seeds. Okay, now just now we have studied most plants have the same basic part. Which are those? Yes, roots, stem, fruits, leaves, flower, and each part has its own work to do, and these parts work together keep the plant alive, isn't it? So now I'll ask you one question, students. Now see, for example, Aryan loves to eat sugarcane. Do you know the sugarcane? Yes, you all know. Very good. Which part of the plant can he eat? Yes. Just try to recall your memory about the sugarcane, students. Yes. Which part of the body he will eat if he want to eat the sugarcane? Yes, very good. Stem. Isn't it? Sugarcane stem he will eat. Now the second. Mohan loves to eat grapes. Which of the plant can he eat? Yes. Just imagine where grapes will grow on plant, students. Yes. Tell me, on which part? Yes, very good. Grapes grow on plant has a fruit, isn't it? So he will eat has a fruit. Understood? So what I want to tell you here, each part has its own work to do, and these parts work together to keep them plant alive, and there are different types of, see, plants have different parts with different function. Now steam also, in some plants steam also we eat, in some plant we eat fruits, isn't it? So I want to tell you here the same thing, that plants have different parts with the different function. So it's time to conclude today's session. Now we will meet in our in next session with the one by one point. Okay. Now what is your today's home assignment, students? As I told you, they had given one small activity which you are going to do with the help of an adult, okay, on page number 15, and again you are going to read this full lesson before I start teaching, so you will understand easily and properly. Okay, read the lesson and do the small activity. What you are going to do? Yes, you are going to observe one small flowering plant near your home, and what you will do? You will take it out from the soil and you will observe, as I have done today. See, whatever plant, it doesn't matter, you just take it out from the plant slowly, slowly, and just observe what are the parts of the plants. Okay, study, observe and write different parts of the plants in your rub book. Okay, till that time, take care. Thank you.